What's so fun? What's so fun? What's so funny? What's so fun? What's so fun? What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah, tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. Know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Hello, hello. Hey, my girl, Miss Together. How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
doing good. Say hi to Auntie.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey, how you doing in school, my baby, my nephew?
I went to school today.
Oh, you didn't have school today. Lord, was it another holiday?
Tomorrow I do.
Oh, okay. Hey, Miss Queen. How you be? How you be? Hey, TNT, Cool Gamer, the Bud Files and Pan. Okay, first of all, okay, I've greeted everyone. I want to thank y'all for joining us this evening. I have a fantastic show. It's just going to be a quick show, but I have some great information that I am getting ready to share with you guys. I have highlighted the app Too Good to Go. Too Good to Go is a big problem, and they've found a solution of fighting food waste together. Too Good to Go is the app that lets you rescue unsold food at your favorite restaurants from an untimely fate. So you can visit this app, right? And you can download it and you can find out restaurants in your area and food places. Instead of throwing out the food, you can go in and get the food. I know personally of two friends, and that's why I can share this information. And they actually went to a buffet and was able to get a full, complete meal from the buffet for $4.99. So, Mr. Atmos, much as you like to eat, you know, this might be something for you to check out. And I know I'm going to check it out because I love to eat. I love to eat. And
How
the
you doing,
app
Miss?
is called Too Good to Go. And I have it in, it's highlighted. But let me put it one more time. And so I just wanted to give you that information. Please download that app. I don't know about y'all, but groceries are expensive, and you know, with paying more money for groceries, a person like me who was ordering out from Uber Eats 2 to 3 times a week, you know, have not been able to do it as much as I would like to. But hey, they have this app now. And so again, instead of the restaurants throwing the food away, you can get the food at a discount price. They should have been doing this because those restaurants throw that food away at night. And so that's the app, and it's all over, it's worldwide. And so I'm not going to keep everybody here long tonight. This is just a quick show. And the show is about the movie Big George Foreman that's on Netflix. And I tell you, I I was just in awe after I watched this movie. But I want to let you listen to a little bio on George Foreman.
George Foreman, in full George Edward Foreman, born January 10, 1949, Marshall, Texas, U.S., American boxer who twice was the world heavyweight champion, 1973-74, 1994-95. When Foreman regained the heavyweight title at age 45, he was the oldest world heavyweight champion. Foreman grew up in Houston, Texas, and learned to box in a U.S. Job Corps camp in Oregon. At the 1968 Olympic Games in Mexico City, he won the gold medal in the heavyweight boxing competition. The 6'3" (1.9 meters, 218-pound, 98.9 kilograms), Foreman first captured the professional heavyweight belt by knocking out Joe Frazier in 2 rounds at Kingston, Jamaica, on January 22, 1973. He had won all 40 of his professional bouts, including a sequence of 24 consecutive knockouts, when he fell to Muhammad Ali in 8 rounds in the Rumble in the Jungle in Kinshasa, Zaire, now Congo, on October 30, 1974. He retired from the ring in 1977 and became an evangelist. Foreman resumed professional boxing in 1987 at age 39 and found immediate success. Evidence later surfaced that Foreman's promoter, Bob Arum, had paid bribes to the International Boxing Federation, IBF, in order to manipulate the rankings and permit Foreman a chance at a title fight. Nevertheless, Foreman did very well when his chance at a title bout came. Despite his age and more than 30 additional pounds, Foreman remained a devastating puncher and captured the IBF and World Boxing Association, WBA, versions of the world heavyweight title by knocking out Michael Moorer in 10 rounds at Las Vegas, Nevada, on November 5, 1994. In March 1995, Foreman was stripped of his WBA title for refusing to fight their contender, and he resigned his IBF title in June 1995 rather than fight a rematch with IBF contender Axel Schultz. In 1997, Foreman retired from boxing again with a final career record of 76 wins, 68 by knockout, and 5 losses. He was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2003. A colorful personality in the world of boxing, Foreman had great success as a television spokesperson for a number of products, including an eponymous home grill that was introduced in 1995. It earned him more money, and arguably more fame, than his boxing career.
Okay. Well, so they missed out one important thing. Notice they didn't mention how much he loved the Lord. Atmos, I know that you are working tonight, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and give your take on the movie Big George Foreman. Oh Lord, did we lose him? Miss Together?
Yeah, I hope not. You wanted me to say something?
Okay, Atmos might be in a bad area. Okay, so Miss Together, did you want to give your take on the movie?
Yes, I thought it was an amazing movie. Um, like I really did get upset with him in the part where he was cheating, and then it was like he was blatant with it. He didn't seem to care. And so when he found the Lord and he met that lady that he married, and he said that the Lord had spoke to him that he was going to win. Even the people in his circle thought that he was crazy. But the thing that got me the most is this guy that he met and he rescued him. This dude turned around and robbed him blind. And I thought that was so cold blooded, and he really wanted to hurt that guy. But thank God his wife had a level head and he was able to do things to make the money back that the guy had stolen. And all this time, this man thought that he had all this money, and this dude wasn't paying bills and just ripping him off. And it speaks to people saying that, oh, that person will never change. That person will never change. That person ain't no good. They'll never change. You can't say that because look at his life. He was doing things that he wasn't supposed to do, but God touched his heart and he turned his life around. That's what I wanted to speak on.
Hey, DJ Tanya Renee. Atmos, are you back yet? Okay, he might be at work. Well, when I watched the movie, I thought it was a great movie that all kids should see because it shows back then how poor people was back then, but they shared their food. People used to live in shacks back in the day. Now I know a lot of people like, well, we ain't back in the day. Well, y'all need to know how far we done came. Um, what I like the most about it is when the Lord called him to preach, and he said that I am going to preach. People laughed at him. But what he also did is he went back and he asked that wife who he had wronged, who he had cheated on, to forgive him. He went to Muhammad Ali, asked Muhammad Ali to forgive him.
Yeah, that was funny. Muhammad Ali thought he was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, everybody thought he was crazy. And I tell people, when y'all see people on those streets and they be talking about they done saw the Lord and all of that, I say, I really do believe that they saw something and it might have been a little bit too much for them. It also showed how back in those days, and even now, that you have got to have you probably 2 sets of lawyers. You always got to have somebody keeping an eye on somebody when it comes to that much money. You just can't trust nobody when it comes to your contracts and you not checking on your money. Look at so many people back from those days that
Yeah.
signed bad contracts. They still don't get royalties. They don't get rights. Even now, you can look at some of these female rappers. You can look at uh, Krishan. She signed a bad contract. These people, they own you. So we would hope. Oh Lord, did Adams fall asleep?
What about Reuben Studdard? His own godfather that helped raise him stole all his money.
Oh my God, Adams done fell asleep. He'll wake up like he still was in the show. But and so they stole. People gonna take your money. It's like you can't trust nobody, and that comes with even your family, your best friends, people that had your back when you didn't have nothing. When it comes to money, you get you one team of people, and then you get you another team of people to watch those people. I mean, if you got to check your money every month or something, check your money. Don't never put all your eggs in one basket. I like the fact that the good Lord, he went back and his determination, and he had a vision from God, a vision from God that he was going to win and his wife. So
I'm back, Miss
it
April.
was okay. All right. Okay. Atlas, you had dozed off from
Oh,
us.
oh no, I had a business call. I
Hey,
told you
squad up. Oh, okay.
I'm
So
working.
what the movie did to me
Hmm.
is it showed me that I don't care what nobody say. There is a thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for saving a wretch like me. And I know that you exist. You take somebody like George Foreman, he walked away to become a preacher. He just walked away, and everybody thought he was crazy. So, Atlas, go ahead and give your take on it.
Well, I thought it was definitely an amazing movie. I never knew that part. I didn't really study George Foreman before seeing that movie. I didn't know that he walked away from being the on the top of the world in the boxing game, world champion, and then went into into preaching. And it just shows that there are some people that when you, no matter what's going on in your life, if you really serious about God, it don't matter what people say, you will just go for whatever God needs you to do. And it was just amazing to see how, although everybody was trying to pressure him, you need to fight Muhammad Ali, you can get another chance, it's a lot of money. He was like, nah, I'm done. He can have it.
And he didn't even believe in God. He didn't even pray. He was so arrogant about it.
I remember.
Rim Rock TV squad up. All right.
What's up? Together we break chains.
Keep your song. I ain't seen it yet. Keep it.
Together we
She wants you to record her song and
together.
send it to her.
You know what, I'm gonna do that tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, and by the time I get it, I'm gonna be 90 years
Hold on.
old.
But that, no, no, I gotta find. I gotta have a way to get it. Miss April, send me her contact information.
Okay, I will. All right.
I'm gonna record
Okay,
it
sing
tonight.
that song for her. We got
Okay.
another singer in here too, Rim Rock. He sang. He sang.
But as far as the George Foreman movie goes, it really was inspirational. It made George Foreman look like a piece of history, and it shows that not all athletes are money hungry driven. There are some people that are very genuine and pure about doing other things. And the way he was able to walk away from that, I don't think many people would have had the heart or the integrity to do something like that.
And he was young. He
Yeah.
was in his 30s. He had women, houses, cars, and everything. But hey, the good Lord probably knew he had to be saved because the guy stole everything from him. See, I try to tell people the Lord knows our life. He already know what we gonna do. And he knows when to step in and intercede for us. Yes.
Amen to that.
Well, okay. Is Will they be doing the other show tonight? Is D Truth gonna do that one tonight?
I think he scheduled it for Friday because he was saying he had to work, and plus it was going to be too late for.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
we'll just go ahead and talk about it then. I also wanted to talk about another movie. I've been watching movies, y'all. And that movie, they cloned Tyrone.
Miss April,
That, huh?
I got a question for you though.
Okay.
So there was a portion in that movie where George Foreman was cheating on his wife. Would you have been like her and just stuck around and just kind of ignored it and just accepted it because he was George Foreman? Or
No,
would you
she
have
left
bounced?
him. She left him, remember?
After a while.
but he was
Right.
very disrespectful to her. That's the part that made her leave because of the
That's true.
way he talked to her
Yeah,
and made her feel like she was nothing. So
right.
I can put it like this: if I was in that situation and I was a praying woman, then I would have allowed God to show me what was on the other side of that mountain.
Well,
Okay.
me, I mean, when everything came out and, you know, well, let me tell you something. He did sort of treat the baby better. He kissed the baby before he kissed her. But you also have to realize is, some of these men, when they don't have fathers, they don't. Oh, we got Mr. Keller.
Yo,
Oh my
yo.
gosh.
Oh my
Damn.
God, Lord have
Damn.
mercy.
Keller,
Yeah.
turn your device down in the back.
So,
Oh, okay, my bad.
so he didn't have a father. His mother was a single mother. And I do feel like when there is no father in the house, some men, they don't know. He probably thought it was okay to cheat and have women and everything. I think not having a man in the house, uh, I think that played a big part with his disrespect for his woman. Now he loved his mother and his sisters, but as being a husband, he didn't really have any role models. Can you imagine going to school and people calling you Poorman, not Foreman? Man, oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, I think that boxing, like when he took him in, it definitely changed his life because he was going in the wrong direction. But we was in that school when he went to that school. Was that a school or what was that he went to?
Like an academy type
It was
school.
Job Corps, like a Job Corps type thing.
Right, Job Corps. That's what it was. So you gotta remember, like back then, you dealing with a lot of racism too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But his wife didn't leave right because she had people calling. Those people calling the house, and she was picking the phone up, and so she
She
knew what
stuck
was going
around.
on for a while.
Yep, that's what I
Yeah.
told. That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. But I ain't gonna let
And she just
nobody.
got
But
fed up.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you the
you
truth
got
though.
fed up. But
But
I
this
ain't
is
getting ready to just let my money go that easy neither. Cause
but Miss
she was
April.
with him. She was with him when he didn't have nothing. So I'm pretty sure he paid her a nice divorce
Oh no
settlement.
no 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 no. That's not true.
That was another
No,
wife, wasn't
that was yeah. He well no. She was with him when he
it?
was on the. They met in the airport. So no, he was still doing his thing. He was an up and coming, going to the Olympics and all
That's
that.
what
So
I'm saying. She was the one that was with him when he first started.
she saw the
So,
potential.
huh?
She saw the potential of that money bag.
She saw the
She
potential.
was a reporter or something, wasn't she?
Yeah, she had a good job. She really didn't need him, but she got with him. But once he made it big, again, he started disrespecting her. Well, if I'd have been with you when you done had two nickels to rub
So,
together,
so
I
didn't he
ain't
have
giving you up easy.
another wife after he lost his money? Didn't he have another wife?
Yeah, he did.
That
You
wasn't the
know,
same
Married a
person.
George
girl in his
Foreman
church.
had four
He married
wives.
one of his church members.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right. That's when he was broke and got the money back.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A woman, a man is gonna respect a woman and treat them the way that they allow them to treat them. So if she would have up front told him, "Oh no, you're not gonna treat me like this. I'm out," instead of accepting other women calling and everything, he would have respected her a lot more. But when he saw like, okay, she just here for the money because she obviously don't care nothing about this marriage, or she would have more self-respect for herself. I don't know. I think it would have been a different result.
No, it's a whole process. She had to process that the man she got with, that she met that didn't have nothing, is cheating on her and being having women call her house and be disrespectful. It's a whole process that she had to go through to for
But
her
Miss
to
April,
even. But Miss April, my butt,
And
you gotta
Oh
sit
Lord.
there and you gotta think like she had to come to terms with it herself. Don't y'all agree? Like,
Yeah, you got to come to terms with it. Like, wow, this man really don't love me anymore. And once you process that, you say, okay, if I leave him, what am I going to do next? You know what I'm saying?
child
Where am
support,
I going to go next? It's not
child
easy.
support.
Huh?
plus, he got a family too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You got kids, and because me and daddy not getting along, I'm taking away the kids' choice of seeing daddy every single day like I was used to. So
And
it's
you
a lot that women have to think about when they are separating from their husbands because of their infidelity.
and look at the time it happened too. During that time, a woman endured a lot more than what women endure now. Now women
oh
leave real
yeah.
quick, but back then
Mhm.
they endured a lot.
Uh-uh. No, no.
Cause we
Because a lot
talking
of
what
women
60s,
Yeah,
70s, 60s,
men were
70s.
coming up with whole families on their wives.
Yeah, they
so
stayed there.
was. But then, back in the 60s, a lot of 60s, 50s, a lot of women was used to just staying at home and the man took care of them.
Not today.
But not today. Not today.
Men be like, "What you bringing to the table?"
Rent due. I need your half.
Excuse me?
But it used to be that the man would pay, like, have the woman and he would take care of the
Wait a
woman.
minute. Hold on.
Where's your half
You
at?
See?
said you
Like
said
Fella said,
rent due you need to have.
Where your
And
No,
half?
I'm
where
no,
your
saying,
no,
half
no,
at?
man,
no, no.
50-50. What y'all talking about?
what you mean 50-50 if I'm living in a house with a man and I'm taking good care of him, sleeping with him every night and everything?
Nah, I'm talking about
I'm
the
What?
not
average
going to
Joe.
be paying no rent.
I'm talking about the average Joe.
Yeah,
Of
he
course,
talking
not
about these
him.
knuckleheads to be like rent due.
Oh,
You gotta pay
oh,
half of
okay.
this light bill. You
Hey,
gotta pay.
come,
Matter of fact, turn them
Comcast bill.
lights off
Right. Internet
because you
bill
running
due.
up a light bill.
That ain't
Hey,
no
but you know what? Things
relationship.
has
That's
changed
like
though,
being
because
that's like
back
being
then gas was 20
roommate.
cents a gallon. Ain't 20 cents a gallon no more.
Well, costs more to cook your meal, Negro.
I need your half now.
Oh,
Heck
you about to
yeah.
get cut. You
These
about to
days,
get cut.
these
You
days
about
it's
to
so
get
much
cut,
better
bro.
to do 50-50. It just is.
50-50? That sounds like a business relationship. That don't sound like no marriage. Man is
Marriage
supposed
is a
to be
Well, you
business.
taking
can
What
care
are
do
of
you
so
him.
talking
much
about?
more.
Marriage
You
is a
can do so
business.
much more.
Hello, JB's heart of a poet. Oh my goodness.
When you have dual incomes, you can do so much more.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with business. It's about putting your family in the best position.
There you go.
Now, now you got somebody who got it like that. That's different. But I'm talking about like the average Joe. You know, how much eggs cost again?
How much
Well,
gas costs in
Eggs,
California?
eggs,
$7.
eggs,
Oh,
eggs.
in California, like
You see
$7.99.
what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So we living in a different age now. Like cost of living is ridiculous, especially in Cali.
so you telling me right now everybody's worrying about putting half on
Well, no, what
everything?
I'm saying is dual income. You will get ahead a lot quicker with dual income. Now
Okay.
you don't have to
Thank you
do
for
that,
clearing that up.
but if you are in a position where you have dual income and you both can contribute to the way of the livelihood, you'll get ahead a lot quicker. I'm talking again the average Joe. I'm not talking about Atmos where he making all this money. I ain't talking about nobody like Atmos. I'm talking about the average Joe.
So what about so see I was raised where my father took care of the bills. My
And
mother
what year was
just
this?
paid for groceries.
What year
And
was this?
okay, I get your point. Hey squirrel. Hey squirrel's magnet. Okay, I get your point. Mr. Gather, do you have those questions from that Friday show?
Yes, I do.
Okay, can you proceed with those questions?
Give me 1 second. Let me grab them.
Y'all, we're gonna continue on with this show. Also, don't forget I highlighted that app, Too Good to Go. It's to fight food waste together. I have friends that have personally told me they have been able to go to a restaurant, a buffet, and get a great meal for $4.99. Please check that app out. Due to groceries being so high, I don't know about y'all, but I used to order out quite a bit. Um, but now, you know, we get no extra food stamps. I only get $23 a month. So I am buying my groceries. So I will be trying this app way more.
I'm gonna come back in. I gotta get this call.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh yeah, because she got questions.
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Sorry about that.
All
My
right. We
cell
want to
phone
thank all of the audience that's here.
yeah, my
Um,
cell phone overheated. I had to switch to my computer.
okay. We thank everybody for joining us this beautiful Wednesday. We calling this midweek service. So far, we've talked about the app, Too Good to Go. Please check that out so you can still be able to go to great restaurants and get a great meal. And we talked about George Foreman. Now, Miss Together has some questions she's going to ask.
So is the other guy coming back? Because I kind of want his opinion as well.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
give him
he's
a little
coming
minute.
back.
He's coming right back.
Okay,
Hmm.
so let's just. I guess we could just keep talking about George Foreman until he comes back, if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought it was good. Like the one thing that touched my heart out of the story is when he went back and apologized to her. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
a lot of times we, as people in general, when we offend somebody or do something to them, we normally think that we're right in what we did and how we did it, and we don't realize the emotional toll,
Mm.
the physical toll. We don't realize what we have done to that person, what they had to deal with because of the actions that we chose. You know, like me, if I cussed Atmos out real bad and thought that I was justified, he got to process what just happened. Why? What did I do? Then he's going to think back after he calms down from being angry, and then he's going to be careful walking on eggshells to make sure that he doesn't offend anybody else. And that's why I'm glad he apologized, even though she probably went through a hell and back, and feeling low self-esteem and rejected and all that. I'm not good enough for him. Even though he apologized, she still had to go through a lot because she really loved this man, and he did not show that, he didn't give it back to her. So we got to be careful with our actions and the way we treat people in general. Just because you feel like, oh, I'm justified for cussing that person out, you don't know how that person is going to take it. What if we cuss out a person that may be like, if one more person does something to me, I'm gonna end my
I'm a
life.
snack.
We
Yeah.
don't know what a person may be thinking, and we might be that last straw that snaps that whole thing apart.
Right.
Well, don't, don't come for me and you ain't got to worry about it with me. Yeah.
Safer, your chip bag is loud.
How you know I was over here? I'm eating some cheese puff.
I love cheese puffs.
I don't call
Mm-hmm.
her Miss April no more. I call her Snacky because she always snacking.
Miss
Mm-hmm.
Miss Snack Snack.
Yeah, Snacky. She always chewing on something, and it be sounding good too.
That's all I do. It's a wonder I'm not 500 pounds over here.
Oh, you ain't
Check
gonna let
this
that
out.
happen.
But but he went on to have 4 wives.
I didn't know he had 4 wives. I thought he only had the two.
Mm-mm. Girl, go look it up.
Well, he probably shortened something. I don't know. I didn't go to sleep. I know I watched the movie.
Yeah, but they didn't tell you about the other 2 wives.
Oh
One
yeah,
of them was
okay.
like a year long. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he just didn't know what to do with himself. Basically, he was just out there nilly willy until he figured it out.
Well, that's how we all are, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
yeah.
George Foreman ain't got nothing on me.
I know. Let me shut up.
Hey, it's the truth. And listen, the truth shall make you free.
Yeah,
Ah,
You know
right.
how people, I've heard people say, and people say it all the time, the truth shall set you free. The Bible does not say set, it says make.
that part. Everybody
Yeah,
had their own words to stuff.
Hmm.
Okay,
yeah.
you know
They
what? I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna go ahead and get this rolling. We're gonna get it rolling,
okay.
and he could do it later. Okay, so my first question to you, Atmos, as a man, are there any celebrities? If you weren't married, now if you were not married, you were a single man. Are there any female celebrities you would consider sleeping with?
Yes.
Okay, they ain't telling me nothing.
You didn't ask who.
Hey, I said, are there? That means give me an answer. You know what? You're going to get hurt. Answer my question.
Oh, um,
Hey, ATM Tim, that's the old lady game.
I would have to say Selena when she was alive.
Okay.
Um, Megan Good.
Who hasn't had her? I'm just sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, be nice.
Sorry. Sorry.
Those those are the two that stick out.
Okay.
How
Okay.
about you, celebrity males?
None of them because they all nasty. They toss each other around like a salad.
Mm,
None of them.
not a one.
Not a one.
Hmm.
What about you, Miss April?
I would have Denzel Washington and Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay. You know I lied. You know I lied, Atmos.
Huh? I know you did.
No, but if I was older, I would have
Mhm.
chosen Lou Gossett and Gregory Hines. I was so in love with them.
Okay.
Those are my two. I was so in love with them. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
So, the next,
Hey,
go ahead.
everyone is doing well. The old lady gang. Thanks for joining us. Thanks
Thanks for
for
asking.
joining us, ATM. Okay.
So, as a man, if you were single, no kids, no wife, what would be your requirements for dating a woman?
You said single with no kids and no wife.
Correct. Prior to everything.
This is gonna sound bad, but it's the
Oh
truth.
Lord.
She couldn't have no kids.
Okay.
Um, Never been married.
Okay.
Wants to get married.
All right.
Likes to go places, do different things. Not be
Okay.
stuck in the house all day. Has to have a high sex drive and must care about her appearance and how she looks in public, and she has to be on point. Those will be my requirements.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Miss April, what
Now,
are
do you
your
want to know why those will be the requirements?
Oh God, here
Yeah.
we go. Go ahead, man.
Because you ever heard that term? Now, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't change most of the things in my life from my past because they led me to where I am now. Most of them. Some things I would.
Okay.
Um, but when you marry, you want that time to be where you and your wife can travel, do things, build a business together, build a business separate, whatever. Have a nest egg, and then have a family and children on your time schedule. When you meet someone that already has kids, your time schedule it speeds up. And that's why, with me already having kids before I was married, it was I had to look for women that had kids because they will understand. And it was a lot easier to, you know, now don't get me wrong, when I had kids, did I meet women that didn't have kids? Yes. But I felt more comfortable with women that had kids because they understood the nurturing. They understood, um, you know, hey, I got to go to the football game. I got to go to the soccer game. I got to do this. I got to do that. They understood that. A lot of times, women that don't have children and don't want children, they look at the time you spend away from them as being, they can be selfish. They can be stingy and want that time with you, and it can cause different issues.
Or they think you plug in your ex.
Exactly. Yeah, and they want, well, why are you going over there to see the kids? I want to go, but you can't bring them because your ex don't really want no other new woman around. It's a lot of stuff that goes into dating when a man has got kids and baby moms, and she still got feelings for you, but it just didn't work, or he still got feelings for her, and she done meet a new dude, and it's a whole different it's different dynamics. So a lot of the answers to that question, they have asterisks beside them. Okay,
Okay.
Miss April turn.
Okay. Well, so the kind of repeat the question again.
What are your requirements for dating?
Okay. Right now, at this point in my life, uh, let me see. A man probably, that is acting his age,
Mm-hmm.
not still trying to think that he's living in his 30s or 40s. I don't care what you did back in the day. I'm concerned about what you doing now.
Mhm.
Um, I hope that you done solve your issues. And here we go back to kids because here again, we do know that a lot of people in my age group and now they a lot of people went through a lot of things with drugs, alcohol, going to prison and everything. And so they missed out on they missed out on being the fathers. And so now they want to make it up. Well, I can't do that with you. I can't do all of that with you.
Right.
Um, you know, the focus should will have to definitely be on me and what I want and what I need, and I'ma definitely focus on them, on what they want or what they need, and try to make the years that I have with somebody with however much time I have left with trying to make some great memories, do wonderful things, going to parks. Oh, I don't want nobody that wants to sit in the house neither, you know. Um, and so if you don't like to travel, nope, don't, nope, nope. You gotta like to go, cause I still like to go. I'll get on the road in a minute or airplane. And they have to like pets. They have to like my cat McLean.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
love Atlanta.
Yeah, that's my buddy right
McLean
there.
comes with the packet. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm Yeah. And they gotta, I want them to have a good relationship with their family because my family and we do a whole lot of stuff together. So the little I have left, okay.
All right. Let me go on.
It's your turn. Hello.
Hell, long as he warm and got a heartbeat.
Oh, but wait a minute, check this out. I forgot.
Uh,
You know, when they get older, now y'all can say this if y'all want to, and they start taking all of that medicine. It ain't gonna be too much about sex then. So I do want an affectionate person.
well, if he can't get it up, he got a tongue.
That
Ooh.
that's the truth.
Oh,
That's
what you say now?
that's the truth.
I'll be
Okay,
the vanilla ice cream cone.
okay, all right.
There you go.
Y'all ain't
There
gonna
you
know
go.
what's coming out of my mouth. I'm telling you, you got okay. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
Okay.
That
Tell
nigga
them about
got
the
a tongue.
TIEs.
They got toys out there. Well, he better go get a strap on or something if it's limp.
Oh, okay.
At least, at least you doing something. You may not feel it, bro, but you doing something to me.
Because if they're taking all of that medicine, all that Viagra might not be good for them. I don't want nobody to die on top of me.
Oh Lord, child, that would be a horrible situation right there. That would be a traumatizing situation. I would never
Yeah.
want to have sex again if somebody died on me. Mm-mm.
Can you imagine that?
I knew a girl
Well, that's
years ago
how,
that did. I knew a lady that well, it was a girl to me, but I knew a girl that happened to, and they said that the guy was an older gentleman, and he well, it was her fault too, because we were doing modeling and stuff like that, and she was trying to sleep her way to the top but got stuck on the bottom. So yeah, she was pretty traumatized. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So if you have anything else before I go with the next question.
Uh-uh.
Okay, Atmos, what is something that turns you off about someone? And we're talking about dating and stuff like that.
Or just in general, people?
You can say
Just,
that too,
okay.
Atmos. Did he take another phone call?
He probably did.
Okay, Miss April.
Okay, what turns me off for a person is I done got too old to play games with folks. I
Mhm.
don't do the fake and the phony.
Mhm.
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
I
continue, Miss
said,
April. You don't do the
I,
fake and the phony.
go ahead.
I don't do the fake and phony. Atmosphere, he's known me for quite. I can't do the fake and phony. Um, you know, the lying, and all of that. That like my God, don't you ain't got to lie. Just be you. I
Right.
just, just be you. Just be you. You know,
Some people
people
don't know
gonna
how to be
like you.
themselves.
Yeah, people gonna like you whether you got a full head of hair, whether you bald headed. When you get to be my age and you so thankful to be living,
Mhm.
girl, it is so many things that don't matter because you just so thankful.
Real
And
talk.
you just thankful that the person is here and just be yourself. Baby, I don't care if you got missing teeth. I don't care if you're bald headed. Just long as you're a clean person. But
Right.
just be you. Yeah. Just be you because the true colors gonna show. They'll come out eventually. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Atmos. I'm gonna hurt him.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we can get ready to end this because they gotta work tonight and this was just gonna be like a little quick show. They both had something to do,
Okay.
and we can finish this up another
Oh,
night,
you can
girl.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I said bad breath,
Oh,
bad teeth,
oh shit.
um, always late, and clothes don't fit right.
Oh my God.
Turn off.
Okay.
Atmos, I have a
Yeah,
question for you.
yeah.
This is not even on the paper. I just want to ask you, are you a narcissist?
You know what? 25% of the time I am.
Okay.
But that's only because I run a business in which a lot of people depend on me to make the right decision.
Okay.
And if I don't make the right decision, it hurts a lot of people's pockets. So sometimes I have to make decisions and have stances on certain situations that some people may say he's a freaking prick. He's an asshole.
So you're
But
a
no,
perfectionist, in other words.
correct.
Okay, so it's not a narcissist, it's a perfectionist.
Okay, that's fair. I wouldn't say I'm a narcissist though. It's not my way or the highway. I don't do it like that. I
Okay,
got
so
my
that's why I say you're a perfectionist because I
right.
listen to the way you talk, the way you present yourself, and everything always have to have a certain type of order before and when and during whatever it is that you're doing. So narcissist was the wrong choice. Perfectionist was the right choice. My apologies.
That's okay.
So yeah, with you running a business, I guess you would have to be like that because you expect like your employees when they go out, they do have to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And
They do.
they do have to be on time. Um, so yeah, so those are like standard requirements in life.
Right.
Right.
Sometimes it's to be neat and presentable, but hey, anything goes now. They wearing anything nowadays.
Right.
You know they don't- do. I don't even see men wear suits anymore.
Hmm. Because the
That's
world
true.
has made it well, you can be casual now. Casual dress has taken
Right.
Yeah.
over.
So I have another question. It's like I don't know what's going on, but
Oh, hold on,
I woke up one
hold
morning.
on.
Oh,
I
it's not.
got it.
It's just a question to Atmos. I
No,
woke.
I gotta add somebody. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Uh, where did they go?
Rocking with the truth, rose with two Y. Hello, lady. How you doing?
Okay.
So it's just a basic question.
Atlas, you gotta show your face on that one. I got too many people that
Yeah.
try to come in here. You
Who?
gotta show your face.
Who?
You here?
I'm here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. All right.
So
This is weird.
I
Okay.
I was looking at my YouTube and I kind of fell asleep, Atmos. And when I woke up the next morning, I had to restart my laptop. So now all my YouTube only, just only YouTube, all my videos of everybody's face plays in a blue color. But with StreamYard, it doesn't do that. But when I'm playing my video, I have to put it on the notification button to get the actual color, and it cleared up for one day and went back to it. Everybody faces blue. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going through it over here with this.
Hey, Rockin'.
You look like a Smurf.
I
everybody
look
look like
like a Smurf.
everybody looks like a Smurf on their channel when I go to their page.
Oh wow.
Or the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, everything is like the face only. Everything else around it is the regular color, but your face is blue.
Mm,
And I don't
girl,
know
I
what
don't know.
I've been
Hey, I
searching.
can't even speak on all of that technical stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
I've been
doing just good to operate StreamYard. I've been out of the workforce for a while.
right.
Um, so, and I guess I'm probably have to go back to the library and learn how to work some of these programs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I got some things I am going to do for 2024. So we can do a quick recap because I do know Atmos has to go to work.
Okay.
Uh, Atmos, give us a closing statement.
Sure. My closing statement would be that I would say the main purpose of this live was to talk about the fact that you can be real to yourself and not feel like you need to crumble to the pressure of other people, meaning the George Foreman thing. I think that's a message that people should have in life. If you have something that you want to do and the world is pressuring you to do something that they want you to do, go with what your heart tell you to do. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that's got to be faced with that decision or deal with that consequence of what you do. And George Foreman was faced with a decision to either do what God told him to do or do what the world told him to do. And as you've seen, he lost everything with the world. But
Hmm.
when he went God's way, God restored him
Hmm.
much more, and he was restored with more respect because he had came back. He was a piece of
Mhm.
crap when he first started. He was, let's be honest about it. But God restored him and made him an honorable man with riches, as opposed to just some mean, angry man who would go off in the ring and try to destroy people. So that's just a message for life that you need to stay true to what you really are and what you need to do and let God lead you, and He'll take care of the rest. And I appreciate y'all letting me come on here. It's always fun with Miss April and Miss Together We Break Chains, and I look forward to us doing more things on here.
I thank you.
Thank you too.
Miss Together, I sure appreciate because, school has started. She has a child in school, you know, um, and I appreciate you spending your time with me this evening. So you want to give your closing statement?
I just really want to say that I thank everybody that literally supports Miss April, at Miss myself, and the Elevation Squad. You guys, thank you so much. And I said it earlier in another chat. All content creators, if you notice that someone is being disrespectful to one of your subscribers, if they happen to be a guest on your panel, because sometimes people will come up on your panel just for an opportunity to single out certain people and to disrespect them. It's your job to protect your subscriber. It's your job to nip it in the butt and handle the situation. Don't let it go on and not address it. And I don't, because I've seen it like several different times. And we really need to stop allowing people to come on our panels disrespecting people. I just want everybody to have a blessed evening. Keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel, because there's a lot of crimes that's going on out here, and we need to make sure that we're safe, because even though you are our subscribers, you're like family to us, and we don't want to hear that something may have happened to you. And just, if you do pray, make sure you pray for everyone. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, me, Miss April Showers, I want to thank everybody who has supported me and who continues to rock with me. Don't forget, everybody, to check out that Too Good to Go. So hey, instead of the restaurants throwing away the food, now you can go in and get it at a nice price. Download that app because I love to eat. Also, I want to say what I learned, that movie with George Foreman. What touched me so much about that movie is, again, you can have it all, but without God, you won't have nothing. But once you give your life to Lord, to, to the good Lord through His Son Jesus Christ, baby, and whatever you believe in, I still respect that. So I don't get into the aspect because it could have showed him, going to another religion or anything. But it showed that long as you believe and you have faith, and they will come to you, whatever higher power is out there, when they come to you and they say it's your time, you gonna know. And when it's time for the good Lord to elevate me, I'm gonna tell you, I wanna be ready. And I'm gonna try to be ready. And like I say, I'm sticking basically with my channel. I go around and other people's chats and stuff. I love YouTube. I love the people I've met on here. I want all of the content creators to know that you are all beautiful and amazing people. Everybody's journey is different. And stop, you know, um, that's about it. Hey, James, money 615. So, next month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We will be having our giveaway again. This time it will be done here on, because we did it on all channels last time, right? Everybody did it through StreamYard, or we did different times. Well, anyway, when we get all of the details together for the giveaway for breast cancer awareness, because I am a 2-time breast cancer survivor and I want to do something for breast cancer month. So we will be doing a giveaway again, sponsored by April Showers. Everyone have a great evening, a great night. April Showers, I'm out.